welcome to my new channel. My name is SuperDaddy13, SuperDaddy for short, or Daddy, whatever. And this is going to be my survival series. Confession, I did make this world already earlier today. In fact, I recorded all of this once already and accidentally didn't record it. So we're going to end up recreating this world. These are actually all the worlds that I've ended up playing here. Taking inspiration from Pixel Riffs and playing some Skyblocks and some original worlds. My most recent hardcore world that didn't end very well, sadly. But today I ended up creating this world and then didn't record it on accident. So we're going to recreate this world and start from scratch. We're going to name it Krypton Point 2. Survival hard mode. There's the seed for anyone that does want to play along and is potentially interested. And no cheats, no starter chest, nothing of that sort. Gonna go ahead and create new world. Go ahead and load in and get started. So while we're loading in, we'll go ahead and talk about me a little bit. I am going to be posting this probably once a week to start off. Nothing too wild or crazy. I just wanted to kind of get into this as a hobby and see where it goes from there. Super excited to give it a shot and have some fun. This is going to be vanilla Minecraft with a little bit of Optifine, because Optifine. I'm going to take out that initial block, mine up this tree here, and get our first pieces of wood. Gonna go ahead and place one of these pieces of wood into that area right there, and that will be my spawn spot marker. It's going to be important for later in the series when we end up coming back here. The nice thing about restarting is I can kind of try and avoid the things that I made a mistake on in my first playthrough around here. First thing I kind of forgot to do, which never forget to do, guys, is go and get a bed. But to start off, I'm going to go ahead and create a crafting table. Set that down, as I accidentally set down a piece of birch wood instead. Set that down. Alright. And make myself the makings for the beginning of the game. A nice little pickaxe. Alright, so the next step, obviously, is to move on and go get some sheep dead. Need their wool. Fortunately, I didn't really do a whole lot of exploring in my first exploration of this game, so there's still quite a bit to see of this world that I haven't seen and haven't explored or seen at all. Ooh, look at that. My first victim. A cow. Take his leather and meat and move on. And a chicken. Couple sugar cane for the road. a couple flowers, and our search for the sheep continues. Well, 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 what have we here? Some coal and stone. Much needed things for moving forward in this world. So we're going to go ahead and pick up both of these things. Wooden pickaxe is good for the first starting point of this. I'm not going to rush into making my stone pickaxe before I at least use up this wooden one. Unless I run into some iron or something that really needs it to pick it up. For now, a wooden pickaxe is good enough. But I will pick up a little bit extra of stone, because everyone needs some stone and andesite. Alright, having sufficiently plundered this little area, I will move on in my continuous hunt for sheep. Oh, is that what I spy over there? A village? That could be useful. And is that a plain behind it? There could be sheep over there. Let's go investigate. Alright, here we are making our way into the village. And exciting news, there is a bed right here. And a treasure chest with some seeds, acacia saplings, some grass, and gold nuggets. You know what? I'm even going to take the chest. Early game resources and all. Quick and easy. Watermelons. Alright, some hay bales. Always good to get some hay bales. And some crop that's growing right there. I wonder what's growing there. Whole bunch of villagers. Look at that. Well, since I have every intention of taking these villagers somewhere safe, I am going to make sure they are safe by putting blocks in front of their area. We're going to go ahead and put some andesite. He's going to go in there. No, go in there. You can go in there, you know. There's no reason you can't go in there, but why are you running around? You are not safe outside. Hey, you. You aren't safe. Where are you going? You still aren't safe. Go find somewhere to sleep. I will just make you safe. And we will get the Sweet Dreams advancement at the same time. And all is well in the land of this area. Well, look at you two. Aren't you the pair? Why don't we both go in here? Yeah, in here. This sounds like a great plan. Of course, heaven forbid you actually do what I would want you to do. Ooh, a cat. I don't have any fish, cat. You don't have to wait. Alright, you, get in there. And I'm going to come in here and see what else is available before I lock you in here. Treasure chest. And work forever. Forever and ever. You can forever work. We shall continue our looting of this world. And I see that this villager is currently locked in here as a cleric. And so he shall remain. We now have plenty of villagers put away and saved. We could, in theory, just leave this place and let the other villagers stay here and die. But personally, I don't like that idea. I want as many villagers as I can have later in the game. It is useful for when we plan on doing things like making a village breeder, which we definitely will make. Also, this keeps the villagers safe for later in the game. We don't need the villagers getting taken down by a zombie or wandering off into some ravine, never to be seen again. Emeralds? Don't mind if I do. Along with another chest. Skeleton. Oh, skeleton. You think I don't see you there, skulking in the distance. But I see you. I see you. And I'm gonna have to do something about you. Let's go get our first Monster Hunter achievement. Or die trying, apparently. Jeez. That was mighty scary. I came close to dying there. Alright, well. Forgetting that, and none of you saw anything. You can't tell me you did. It didn't happen. Nothing ever happened. We are fine. We're not eating anything. Moving on from my denial, we will continue boarding up this village and raiding it. Alrighty. Well, with my village here sufficiently raided, in my opinion, and all the villagers I really need boarded up, is that what I think it is? In the distance over there. Well, well, well. I guess we're gonna have to go and raid this as well. And as I was saying, with that efficiently raided, and now with this sufficiently raided here in a minute, we will go ahead and move on from this area and go pick ourselves an area to call our home. The spot where we will build our starter base. But let's check this area out first. Actually, pretty impressive. This is mostly a filled out portal here. Wow. Yeah. Take off that corner, put it there. Take off that corner, put it there. And that one and swap it with that, and you've got a full portal. And some iron. Some fire charges, flint and steel. Suppose we can leave the dandelion and poppy, because I was really only going to use those to dye my beds. We can take the fire charges and flint and steel, because we're always going to need to make fire. And then, hello bee, where is your home? Will you lead me to it? Take me to your leader. Where do you belong? Do you belong with me? Okay, I'll let you run away. Alright, so I think what I'd like to do... Jungle. Jungle in the distance, huh? So we've got jungle, we've got forest, river, big river here, plains. And this is a pretty nice little starting area. And maybe we'll make our starter base in one of these areas. We'll see. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and explore around, check the area out. And I think I'll come back when I've picked an area that I think I will call my forever home, or starter base at least. Alright guys, welcome back. So I'm thinking this is actually where we're gonna start. Not very far from where I was actually, and I didn't have to look very far. This is the village in the background there. You can see that river I was talking about. Nice little island here that we can kind of start out and call our home. I think behind me there is actually my spawn point, somewhere over there, which will be nice for when I plan on building some farms later on. And then over this direction here, it looks like we've got our jungle. So we'll be able to get some things. In fact, I see it in the distance right there, some bamboo and vines, things like that, that we'll need early in the game to make some, mossy cobblestone and other cool things like that. Even got sand in the distance there. This is actually a really nice little neat area to start off in. A little bit of mountain in the distance. So I think this is where we're gonna call our home for the beginning, and even a bee in the distance there. Cool. Yeah, we're set right here. This is a pretty good spot. I think this is it. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start planning out where we're gonna build some of these crops. Maybe get some wood, things like that I may need. In fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and plan that out now, but I'll do that off camera as I get some of the wood from over here, other resources that I'm gonna need, and come back when I've got an area picked out for that, and a little bit of the resources that I need. Iron nuggets. Whatever shall I do with you? I think we're gonna go ahead and craft a bucket. And we will move on from there. Back to gathering resources. And I collected some bamboo. Because who doesn't need bamboo? Really? Really? Alright, emergency, emergency, red alert. I have found a dog. And I have 2 bones. Ooh, apparently I've picked up some squidding too. I also found a beehive where I have trapped the bees for now. But you, will you be my friend? For 2 bones. Oh, of course not. Ah. Ah. I'll be back for you. Don't go anywhere. Someone's been a busy boy. And a creeper. Spider. I'll take it. And there you are. The thing I needed. Alright. Did I get any bones? No, of course not. Because why would I get bones? That wouldn't make sense. Alright. Eating all my watermelon and running into a creeper. That's... Oh, no. No, no. Oh, my torch. My seeing eye torch. Alright, I see the skeleton I need to kill. Give me your bones. Alright, I have his bones. Now I need to not die. And maybe sleep through the night. That might be a good idea. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, creepers. That was scary. Alright, are you the same dog? Does it matter? I guess I have mutton. I have a bone. Oh! I have an explosion. Alright, let's go get my stuff back. No big deal. It was only, what, 3 levels? I can live with a loss of 3 levels. Alright, are you the same dog? If I feed you this... Yes. Yes! We are best friends for life. You have to love me forever and ever. And ever. And I shall name you Number 1. Yes, Number 1. Come here, Number 1. We shall go back home. Sick him, Number 1. Good dog. With our new friend, Number 1. And that area kind of cleared out. New bee area located over there with a new bee nest and such. I think I'm ready to pick out an area to do a little farming. You know what? There's one lone tree on this island, this entire island here. Yep, one lone tree. I'm going to go ahead and cut that down. We're going to go ahead and clear up that area, make it what we want it to be, and come back after I've set this area up here to be a good farm. Isn't that right, Number 1? Okay guys, welcome to Super Speed Time. This is where we are going to go ahead and speed up a little bit, and I'll go over some things, talk over it, and we'll have some fun with that. I think Super Speed Time is what we're going to go with. Let me know in the comments if that's what you agree with or not. And we're going to go ahead and get this all built up and looking nice. See me messing up and choosing which blocks I want to use. Fighting off a skeleton and getting down to almost half a heart. Jeez, almost dying right there. Lots of fun. And then moving forward from there. I think one thing I'd like to discuss right now is the video quality, guys. I know it's not the highest right now, but I will be getting a new computer here soon. So just bear with me, and I appreciate your willingness to work with me as I move forward and get a better computer. But for now, this is what I'm working with, so we're going to go ahead and go forward with the videos as is. And I hope you enjoy what I make. So, this is kind of the general idea as to what I'm thinking I'm going to build in here. Something like this. Build it out to the river. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But as you can see, it's going to be diagonal along this hill. I think this will be the entrance right here. You'll go down and probably meet up with the river here, or even go underneath the river. We'll see. Maybe not underneath the river, but under the river level. We'll see. Anyway, I'll come back when I've got that kind of built out, and we're ready to go on to the next phase of the farm. Alright, back to Super Speed Time. So guys, here's a question for you. What should we end up calling you? Do you think we should call you Super Friends? Or what should we end up calling the group of viewers that are actually watching when we are talking to you? Let me know in the comments. I think, as you can see, I'm just taking out all this dirt here and failing as I'm trying to move along here and put down the row of oak wood as I switched it up and decided I wanted to put in 2 pallets of wood here. Jungle wood is great and all, but you gotta switch it up a little bit. Talking about the series a little bit, what do you think we should go ahead and do for other videos besides just this survival series? Are there any other ideas for what we should make in content? And what's worthwhile? Well, here it is. The end of the pickaxe. Guess it's time to go make a new one real fast. I guess it's time to finally upgrade to a stone pickaxe instead. Getting an upgrade. Alright, here we go. As we continued on with a much better pickaxe and filled in the dirt, I continued to fill in the sides here with a lot of jungle logs and messed up in my dirt placement there. And really tried to spruce the area up a little bit, make it clear this is where I was actually going to be building the entire farm at. We're only putting in the general idea right now. We will come back and actually spiff it up a little bit to make it look a little bit better. But in a future episode, I will go ahead and probably do some decoration off camera. Alright, now bear with me, bear with me. This is kind of what I'm going for here. But I think we're going to go ahead and strip everything. Because, you know, things are always better stripped. Wood-wise, at least. We're going to go ahead and get this stripped all the way down across everything here. And we'll go ahead and see how that looks in the long run. I'm kind of thinking it will definitely spice this up a little bit. And as long as this all looks good from the inside and the outside, we should be in good shape all around. Alright, that looks a lot better, but I don't think we're quite done yet. I think we're going to go ahead and make a few slabs and things of the sort. And see what we can do with that. A few fences for the sides. And you know what? Yeah, a few fence gates. Because that's practical in this game. Sleep through the night. And we're going to go ahead and fill in some of these areas. Maybe take out a little bit of what we've already put in here. Just to create kind of an interesting effect here. Let's see what we can do. Let's put these on here. Looks a little bit better. Let's go ahead and take these down a notch. And these down a notch. And we're just going to go ahead and slab all of this off across all of this. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Maybe I take this one down one more instead. Hold on, let me see. A little more symmetrical here. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Alright. Let's make sure that this side mirrors it. And we'll be in good shape. Alright, we got both sides matching up on this. So I'm thinking for the back, I want to do something a little bit different here. I want to keep the pillars that tall, and I want to keep it a little bit different than the sides of it. But I think I want to go ahead and switch these blocks here out for some fence blocks. So I went and made some more, only this time I think it's going to be, what I plan on putting up here is some oak fence. And what I plan on putting down here is a little bit of jungle oak, or jungle log, to kind of keep it a little bit different. And let's see what that looks like there. Alright, so then if we come on top of this and put slabs on each of these blocks, I think that should prevent mobs from getting in here, right? At least right here. Oh no, I'm gonna be one slab short. Alright, be right back. Alright, got my last slab here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. And now, I think what we're gonna do is put in a little stairs right here and here. I think we'll do another one right here and here. And another one right here and here. Alright. Then we'll go ahead and put this in upside down. Yeah. And then easy peasy, we've got a nice little area to make our farm. So the next stage is pretty simple. We're gonna go ahead and first, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. I'm gonna put some fence gates here and here, and that'll let me in and out when I want to come in here. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a fence there and there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep, get a hoe, till the area up, and plant it up. Should be some good stuff. So personally, I like to kind of hide my water sources. So what I'll typically do is dig under like this, make my water source there, hide it like that, and then that's gonna water this most of this area here. And I can do the same over here. That's my first thunderstorm. I'm going straight to bed. Thank you very much. Forget that. Pick my bed back up. Anyway, back to what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted by the thunderstorm. I like to hide my water sources as such. And this just allows me to hydrate as much of the area as I can, like this, without actually revealing much water. I mean, you can see a little sliver right there of the water, but for the most part, you don't see much, and everything here should end up hydrated, unless I mistook what I could actually hydrate, but I think this will actually hydrate everything. And this will also create a nice area for our first starter farm of our game. So those crops are now going to hydrate up. And I'm going to go ahead and get some seeds from my box. And maybe a couple torches to light the area up. And make sure that it's not too many places that there can be spawns for the area. And if I'm not around at night or something, it should also allow for some things to still grow. But I got my seeds here. You'll have to excuse my inventory mess as well. There's always that. But I'm going to go ahead and plant these up, get my seedy place achievement, because we all need a seedy place. And mess up my crops, as it were. Not using the stairs, as I put them in for a reason, apparently. Alright, anyway. Get this area planted up. And I will come back when it is all planted up and looking nice. Alright, more super speed time where we collect all the seeds we need and then go plant them up. Lots of fun, lots of cool stuff. And as you can see, I gathered a lot of seeds in this process. And still didn't have enough. Loads of fun. The more I think about it, the more I think that we're probably going to spend a good amount of our time off screen doing the decorations and things of that nature. So you're not wasting your time experiencing that on screen, unless you guys decide you would like to see more of that on screen. Alright. We got this area filled in. It is completely full of wheat seeds. And this is our entrance here. Come on down. You can very easily get in here. Just follow the stairs and you get down into your area and can quickly mine everything up. Nice and simple. Nice and easy to make. And with that, I think we're going to call it an episode. We've actually done quite a bit today. We got a dog, number one, in our number one episode. We got a nice village over there that we raided. Found our bed there. Got all the materials that we needed to make a nice little farm here. And got our nice starter farm set up on our beginning island. exciting stuff. I'm really excited to get this series going off, guys. Think it's going to be a lot of fun. For those of you that actually watched this video all the way through, thank you so much. I'm clicking on this video and coming and seeing this new SuperDaddy channel for me. And if you stick around, it's going to get bigger and better, and the newer things that I'm going to learn, and it's all a learning experience. We're going to have a lot of fun just doing it all, getting it all going. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you next time.